guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton is to make sure guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people who are on my side, and also demons and vampires and devils are protected personality wise and emotional wise and feelings wise, and guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton is so they don't mess with our personality, emotions and feelings. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people I mentioned, and guide the energy through my mind towards the camera so they don't steal our gifts and abilities and minds can't be stolen and removed and cut out and blocked and destroyed and hijacked. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people who are on my side, and so they can't steal from us spiritually. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera and the people who are on my side and the people I mentioned on this video. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for that, and guide the energy through my mind towards the camera is so we can't be destroyed spiritually, physically, mentally. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people who are who I mentioned on this video for an Everton, the people who are on my side, and for an Everton, guide the energy through my mind for that. And guide the energy through my mind towards the cameras so that they can steal our gifts, minds and abilities, and so they can't swap our spirits, mind, gifts and abilities for demons, devils and vampires and people who are on my side. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for that, and make it permanently. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for that. And guide the energy through my mind to block what they're doing to steal and swap spirits and minds and also personality wise and emotional wise and feelings wise. Guide the energy through my mind so they can't do this to us. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for that, and for the people I mentioned on this video, for them. And even if make sure they can't block this with Jewish mantras, mind, gifts and abilities, and also Jewish mantras and all kinds of witchcraft and what shall I say? An alien technology, yeah. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for that. And guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people who I mentioned on this video is to make sure this can't be reversed for them. even if they try and overpower it. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera very often for that. And the people I mentioned in this video. And guide the energy from my mind towards the camera through Northampton. And the people who are on my side is to make sure that they kind of block this process to harm it. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera through Northampton and the people who I mentioned on this video. And make sure they don't and block it to harm this process. And no matter what they do, it won't work to do these things, and this energy transmission stays in our mind, body and spirit and aura forever. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton, even if they try and thwart it or disarm it, it won't work. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people I mentioned on this video. And guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton, even if we and even if they try and talk through our minds to stop these things, it won't work. It won't work. Where they try and talk through our mind to stop these things, what I said on this video. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people who are on my side. And the people I mentioned on this video. And guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton is to make sure they don't make sure that they don't make sure that they don't even if we get into accidental confused down trick thinking that this won't work, it will still work, even if we think that it might not happen. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton for that. And guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for an Everton and the people I mentioned on this video is to make sure that is to make sure even if we don't watch this energy transmission, it will still work to and have a big effect on us, even if we don't watch this video, and it will keep continuing. And it will keep continuing. And it will keep continuing, even if we don't watch this video. Guide the energy through my mind towards the camera through Everton, and it will still have a big effect on us. And for the people who I mentioned on this video, guide the energy through my mind towards the camera for them. And that's the energy transmission.